Imagine you're an ancient hunter. It's finally the day you're supposed to catch dinner. You grab your spear, stretch like you're about to do something legendary, step outside, and boom, rain, not a little drizzle either. The kind of rain that says, "Nice plans, try again next week." You sigh, walk back into the shelter, and now you're stuck with around 40 people. Someone's baby won't stop crying. Somebody else snores like an angry mammoth. Everyone smells. Let's just say showers weren't invented yet. Sounds like a nightmare, right? But here's the crazy part. Ancient humans dealt with this all the time. They survived ice ages, endless storms, and weeks where hunting was impossible. They didn't just survive either. They kept raising families, sharing knowledge, and somehow making life work. So what was their secret? How did they stop an entire group from going completely insane? The answer is surprisingly smart. First, the shelters. Most people imagine a few animal skins thrown over some sticks. Archaeologists have found shelters with sloped roofs that pushed rain away, raised floors that stayed dry, and simple drainage systems that carried water out. They understood one important rule. Water always goes downhill, and the amazing part, we find the same clever designs in different places and different time periods. That means people didn't just get lucky. They learned, improved, and taught the next generation. They weren't waiting for the rain, they were planning for it. But even the best shelter doesn't solve the biggest problem, boredom. Imagine being trapped with the same people for a week. By day 3, you'd probably be arguing over who ate the last piece of dried meat. Ancient humans figured out something that modern psychologists still talk about today. People need purpose. The hunters couldn't hunt, so they became toolmakers, teachers, repair experts. Instead of chasing animals, they spent hours shaping better stone tools and showing younger people exactly how to make them. That wasn't wasted time. It meant sharper spears, stronger knives, and a smarter next generation. In other words, rainy weeks weren't lazy weeks. They were upgrade weeks. And then came the stories. Every human culture ever studied tells stories, and that's not a coincidence. Stories were basically ancient YouTube, except if you skipped the lesson, you might actually die. When an elder talked about the time a predator almost caught them, they weren't trying to be dramatic. They were teaching everyone else how not to make the same mistake. So after several days of rain, storytelling probably became the main event, one story after another. Hunting tricks, dangerous animals, family history, lessons hidden inside exciting adventures. Rainy weeks weren't a break from learning. They were like survival school, just with better storytellers and absolutely no PowerPoint presentations. Here's the really fascinating part. Rainy weeks happened all the time. This wasn't some rare disaster. It was just part of life. So instead of fighting it, ancient humans built their whole social system around it. Rain didn't create chaos. It activated a different routine. Almost like the tribe switched into rain mode. And that's where they understood something we've slowly forgotten. Community wasn't optional. It was survival.